It's early morning in Pasadena, California, and as you remember on our previous episode of Travel Diaries, we left you as we were heading out for a night on the town in the Old Town area of Pasadena. We had some great food, great cocktails, and a really good time, but today's a new day. Today we're making our way out of Los Angeles and heading out towards the coast. Along the way, I'm going to take a little side trip and go down the Mulholland Highway, which is one of the twistiest roads on the west coast. Then we'll head down to Malibu and on up the coast to Santa Barbara. As we get our first glimpse of the Pacific Ocean as we transition from the mountains to the seaside, we were greeted by Malibu. While we didn't stop in Malibu, we did head right up the coast towards Santa Barbara, and the view during the whole route was just breathtaking. As we arrived in Santa Barbara, we checked straight into our bed and breakfast, the Orchid Inn. The Orchid Inn is a quaint little bed and breakfast in downtown Santa Barbara. One of the benefits of the Orchid Inn is it's within walking distance of the harbor and some great restaurants. For our meal, we chose Chuck's Waterfront Grill next to the Santa Barbara Maritime Museum. We started with some cocktails and then moved on to appetizers. Heather started her meal with Chuck's Waterfront Clam Chowder, claiming to be the best clam chowder in Santa Barbara. I had sea scallops with garlic mash. For our main course, we tried the California sea bass. One of the benefits of staying at a bed and breakfast is you get a bed and you get a great breakfast. Before we actually hit the road and head on up to Big Sur and continue the rest of the Pacific Coast Highway, and we decided we needed to go in and see downtown Santa Barbara. As Heather likes to remind me, I always seem to take her shopping when the stores aren't open. So when you're in Santa Barbara, there's great shops. We wouldn't know because we were there before the stores were open. Most of our day was spent in the car driving up the coast, but we saw some beautiful scenery and some really neat towns. One such community was Cayocos, near San Luis Obispo. We stopped here for lunch and we had a great fish and chips at Ducky's Clam Chowder House. On a road trip like this, with so many beautiful vistas along the route, we have to stop many times. Along the way, we stopped at many gorgeous beaches, saw some of the local inhabitants, and while we didn't stop and visit the castle itself, we drove right past the Hearst Castle and couldn't resist the opportunity to stop and try and take some pictures from a distance. Everything in California seems to move just a little bit slower. Even the locals just like to lounge around. Here we find the local elephant seals just lounging around on the beach. Big Sur is a sparsely populated region of the central coast of California, where the Santa Lucia Mountains rises abruptly from the Pacific Ocean. The name Big Sur is derived from the original Spanish language El Sur Grande, meaning the Big South. The terrain offers stunning views, making Big Sur a very popular tourist destination. The northern end of Big Sur is about 120 miles south of San Francisco and about 40 miles from our next destination, Monterey and Carmel by the Sea. After checking into our accommodations in Monterey, we drove a couple miles back down south to Carmel, to the Hyatt Carmel Highlands overlooking the Big Sur coast. The Highlands Inn and their Pacific Edge restaurant offers one of the most breathtaking views of sunset available on the California coast. The Pacific Edge restaurant is an experience for all seasons. Pacific Edge pairs unmatched views of Carmel, California's famed Big Sur coastline with spectacular California coastal cuisine prepared with the freshest local sourced ingredients. This 4-Diamond Award-winning restaurant was named one of the top 100 restaurants in the U.S. by Zagat and was probably one of the best meals we had on our whole trip to California. Accompanied by a beautiful sunset, our appetizers and food finally arrived. I started my meal with the chilled raw oysters from right up the coast of Monterey Bay. For my main dinner, I tried the short ribs, red wine braised with potato risotto, baby root vegetables, forest mushrooms, and a natural joy. Heather tried the most succulent free-range chicken we'd either ever tasted, with roasted garlic, caramelized baby carrots, arugula, and shallot jus. On this episode of Travel Diaries, we're continuing... Hi, this is John from Travel Diaries. We're continuing our odyssey through California with our... Hi, this is John from Food. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is John from Travel Diaries. We're continuing our odyssey through California. And on this... 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is John from Travel Diaries. We're continuing our odyssey through California, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at the food and wine that we... Hi, this is John with Flip. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is John with Travel Diaries. Motorcycles, I hate motorcycles. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is John from Travel Diaries. We're continuing our odyssey through California, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at the great food and wine that we sampled on our trip. So I hope you stay tuned and watch us. I know. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is John from Travel Diaries.